FGP, baby, we back. Part 2 in this motherfucking thing. We here with Al James 989. Hey, man, he's a very, very talented artist. Very, very talented. I'm telling you, go look him up. Go check out his shit. If you don't believe me, just go look it up. I will not say this. Okay, I'm going to say it because it's no cat TV. But he might be one of the best lyrically in the area. This motherfucker's nice. He's nice. Either way, these tacos is nice. We here with Chef James and this motherfucker.
Hello.
We here with wifey. She just
couldn't roll that wood.
Bada bing, bada boom. We got fucking a Woodrow Wilson here with my man Al James. Look at episode 65, y'all. Tacos blunts here with Chef James. Thank you.
I didn't know there was more woods, or I would have came down and asked for a different one. I thought it was ours.
Sorry.
We got this one for you.
See if it hits.
Oh, it'll hit. You never deliver.
That weed is like
It's a motor cake, yeah?
dense.
Real dense like a rock. But yeah, we was talking about your music and shit, man. It's I love that you know what I'm saying, like you love it so much because like I said, that shit needs to be on the radio. That shit needs to be like we need to be calling Dr. Dre. We need to be tagging Dr. Dre. Like that shit is special. That shit is really special.
Appreciate that.
Like, would you say like you want to be an independent artist, or like would you want to be like signed? Like you want to have like World Star fucking recognize you? What would you say is like the end goal? Maybe 5 years. 5 years.
Shit, right now, I just want to be in whatever situation that's best for me. If that's under some label that's giving me a different backing that I wasn't able to give myself, then hey, then
right.
But other than that, shit, I'm getting it out the mud, and I'm gonna keep grinding, and doing what I gotta do.
I love that you said like the meaning behind the black rose. That everything grows out the mud.
Yeah, because that's what you, in order to be a rose, yeah. I mean, you gotta be, there's some bullshit that come out the mud, we ain't gonna lie, but it's, if you can decide, in this life, you can decide what you want to be, and I'm a rose, shit, and I done went through some shit, but I ain't gonna come out looking like it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna look like...
Looking good, you know what I'm saying? The young black and gifted, oh!
You know I come out of shit smelling like a rose, you hear me? So, it's just a lifestyle.
Hey, go tap the fuck in, man. Like, if I haven't said it already, I'm gonna say it again, and I'll probably say it again. As I'm eating these tacos. Go tap in, go follow, go subscribe, go show some motherfucking love. Tap the fuck in with Al James 989. Because not only can he fucking be on a hook with you, he can be someone that helps you elevate your shit. You know what I'm saying? If you hear bars, you're not gonna come with weak shit. If you hear some heat, you gotta come with your best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like instantly, this man's inspiring you off the top. Cause like, man,
that's big to say.
That is fucking one special, man. We need to play another song for these motherfuckers. They need to understand. Man. Hey,
let me see.
Al James and this motherfucker, Feeling Good podcast, tacos, blunts.
I'm doing it. It's taking everything out of me to not
Black Rose, fucking tap the fuck in.
To not play some unreleased shit. I ain't gonna do it though.
Black Rose, if you don't know, now you know. If you already knew, you already knew. But better lives are common.
Real ones survive everything.
That's a tattoo. That's some matching tattoos with your besties. Just tag my man when you get them. You know what I'm saying? That's some matching bracelets. You know what I'm saying? Hit my man up. You want some merch that says them lyrics? Hit my man up. I do not own the rights to this music, YouTube. Don't be on some bullshit.
I own the rights to this music.
But he can play it.
It's real talk. It ain't a sample in this one. It's that parking lot, posted up. Can't keep us from rolling up. Couple cups, I'm sipping good. What you want, we got more with us. Old girl still pulling up. Gang signs, he throwing up. Starting to act like she never leave home enough. Lights on, no one home, ain't controlling much. Split a nigga wig if they get close to her. We just tired of all the Me Too's and growing up. Hard to crack like a coconut. Solid as fuck. All the kids that came back with something out of that truck. They ain't still, matter of fact, they got the dollars from us. They ain't worried about your love, you ain't gotta show up. Just remember you get old and they gotta grow up. And you gon' want some younger homies when you not so robust. They say I think I know it all, but shit, I don't know much. I just don't think you do either. And we more weaving than you think your mind of a 90s millennium. Straight to the point, cause I got so tired of subliminals. You understand the minimum. Spilling my mental gon' make the simple-minded physical. Why listen to you when you niggas so hypocritical? Mad at me cause I show no pity to the pitiful. If I was as bad as you thought I been, would've got rid of you. This a young nigga world, my life become your taste. My taste become your culture, your world that go through me. My granny was on the corner, my daddy was running base. Your baby gon' clean it up, get on the straight or lead today. Fuck what you niggas say. This generation gon' regenerate. Fuck what you heard and what them bitches say. We gon' be alright, okay. My fingers hot as fuck what niggas say. This generation gon' regenerate. Fuck what they heard and what them bitches say. We gon' be alright, okay. Bad sisters looking like Tamara and Tia. With some homegirls that look just like Janelle and Tashina. Trying to do the right things, we don't wanna mislead them. I can't make this starting five by myself, so I need them. See you niggas claim you pimpin' with no game, so you beat them. Or can't pull a grown woman, so the babies you seek them. Mystified in my eyes, you can't look too long. Use a hoe, find it amazing that you walking with no spinal bones. iPhone, cup full of cold water and this kind of roll. Going over daily notions that provoke my rhyming notes. Bring up the speed, niggas out of touch, like all the notes. And what a young nigga gon' get from me is what he gotta know. He hurtin' when he kinda slow, say he gon' rob a show. Whatever he decide he won't, down the bunch of slide and stove. Don't preach to him, just remember just what you grinding for. Honor the dead and keep the devil in the hole. Fuck what you niggas say. This generation gon' regenerate. Fuck what you heard and what them bitches say. We gon' be alright, okay. My fingers hot as fuck what niggas say. This generation gon' regenerate. Fuck what they heard and what them bitches say. We gon' be alright, okay.
Chef Al James, yo, aka Al James 989, cooking up some heat, cooking up some tacos. Y'all better try to fuck it. So where would you say all your music, or predominantly most of your music, is at?
You can find it on Apple Music, any streaming platform. Most of it, because I have other shit that's like I would consider like remixes and shit.
Yeah.
Most of it would be on my YouTube.
Okay.
Under Black Rose Entertainment.
So y'all need to. I'm gonna make sure I tag the page, tag the YouTube, all that shit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go follow his pages. Make sure you go buy a fucking item. Go support. Go check them out. We got a giveaway. Like I said, we got giveaways going on at Tri-City Vintage Flea Market. My man Deshaun Hayes and myself are hosting this event, and we're giving away a bunch of goodies. One of the goodies is going to be this crazy ass beat that my man is giving away. So, hey, make sure you tap the fuck in. It's a free event. We got food trucks outside posted up, planned. There's going to be 2+. We don't know how many. There will be tons of parking room. It's going to be a good time. 11 to 7. It's going to be lit. April 10th, Sunday. Don't miss it. If you're not there, you're not square, but you better be somewhere. But yeah, so
the taco was good.
Man, she did her justice. She did her justice on assembling this little setup.
Yeah, this shit is dope. Feel really welcome. Feel like home.
Hey man, every time it's like that for real. Like I said, non-stop support. You know, however I can. You know.
Yeah,
and
same here, man. Same here.
These motherfuckers are gonna know who the fuck Al James 99 is if they don't know already. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna make sure that. You know, so.
Man.
Like I said, I definitely want you at an event. So.
Man, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for including.
Yeah, this ain't
this.
The first of many of our interviews. You know.
Yeah, real talk. I love doing this type of shit. So. I mean, this shit feel. I'm just not realizing, man. This shit feels just as good as fucking performing.
Yeah.
Like it's. I mean, nothing. I ain't gonna lie. Nothing beat making the music. But when it comes to like performing and interviews and podcasts and shit like that, like it actually surprisingly gives me the exact same feeling. It feels like I'm.
So I feel like people get to kind of know. People get to kind of know who you are behind them bars. You know, they might think you just fucking in Cali living your best life. You know what I'm saying? They might not know.
Real talk. Nah. Yeah. Real SAG dude.
Yeah, for real.
And a Michigan guy. My guys.
Hey.
Better made chips are better made. You know what I mean? And Fagos are hip. All that good shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you ain't got a Coney, your city probably lonely.
that is. You ever had like a Chicago dog?
I know what you're talking about, but I
Save
can't
your
think
money.
of I can't
Save
think
your
if
money.
I had
Don't
it
waste
because
it.
I'll be looking at the shit and I'll be like, man,
you'll be peeling half your dog off.
What's the point of all that? Ain't that's the shit with the pickles and shit on it, right? Like
the pickles was cool. It was just like the green onions, the fucking onions.
All types of shit on there. Like
what you doing?
I don't even like ketchup.
You ruining a hot dog. You
You
just doing extra shit just to fucking move your slow moving product. Oh shit, we don't really sell a bunch of fucking hot dogs. You know, get rid of these onions.
Yeah, I'll be wondering how shit like that catch on. Like this, the Chicago dog. Like what? What that mean?
Might have to cut that thing. It's got a. I think it's got a little resin up. Maybe. But yeah, Chicago dogs are overrated. I will say that. There's a lot of shit that's overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was public about it. You know, and I say it on here. You know what I'm saying? I think Babytron is a good artist because he's lyrically got the bars, but I think a lot of his shit sounds the same. You know, and I think like we talked about it. There was a couple people that chimed in the comments talking about, you know, like what other artists, because I'd rather listen to, you know, a handful of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that there's better talents out there that just aren't getting discovered, you know, and it's like, what's the problem? What is the root to this solution to get these artists exposure? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's a grip to get on the radio station. It's like $500 sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, okay, motherfuckers aren't paying $500 to get on the radio, or are they? You know.
A lot of motherfuckers are, but it shouldn't be that way.
Right.
But either way, I ain't complaining. Like it is what it is. Everybody get their time. I feel like as long as you don't give up,
consistent
on that, yeah, like your time will come.
Yeah, that is true. That's the truth. That's a lot of people hate waiting. They want that shit now.
Yeah.
They do not want to wait for the process. Like, I love the process.
Yeah.
You know, like I love, you know, because you can appreciate the journey.
Yeah.
You know,
real
like
talk.
If you just get that money and just fucking, you know, get it overnight, you gonna overspend. You gonna properly, you know,
the actual process, like,
mismanage your shit.
Yeah.
You know,
just sitting up bullshitting. Like the actual process of the shit, like the shit feels great. Like shit, motherfuckers.
You know,
a lot of people take that shit for granted.
Yeah.
Worried about where they going.
Yep. I got a homie Vark. One of my homies. He's gonna be peacing out to Georgia for a little bit and then coming back.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's gonna be be a minute before he comes back, but because he's gonna love it down there.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope he does some features with like some artists like yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and a handful of others. You know, before he leaves. You know, because I think there's a lot of shit to do. You know, there's a lot of shit on my to-do list. You know.
No, real talk.
One of them motherfucking things being fucking. Let's contact this Temple Theater and get the motherfucking show started with an Al James fucking main event.
Real talk. I always wanted to do that shit.
I think that needs to be planned, and you know.
Man, I looked into that in high school before, and it was like, I forgot they had they had like a prerequisite form of shit you had to have sold out a certain crowd or something like that, or like sold out a crowd of 500 at least before, like what? It was some stupid shit. I don't know how they do it now, but
there's some bitches.
Yeah, I was trying to get some shit like just because nigga I'm from the city and grew up here and shit. If we promote it right, we can get motherfuckers to come out like how they used to.
Make it happen.
Yeah, and shit.
You still interested?
Shit ain't really. Yeah.
All right.
I'm always interested in that.
Maybe we can host an event and fucking have some shit up.
I've been doing these events at the Crown Pub up in Bay City. That shit is fun.
Yeah, I've gone up there a few times.
Yeah, that shit fun.
This shit is not hitting properly the way she should. Did you get that feeling too?
Yeah.
Oh no, she got a hole. Let the doctor her out. Hey, not everyone's gonna be perfect. That's always important to remember.
Like that sometimes.
But as long as you keep pushing, just like in life, you just keep on pushing.
Shit, I got something to solve. Well, I ain't got it, but I, in my mind, take a toothpick and go right through that motherfucker. Good.
She just wants to breathe. But yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, man. Cause I think like your work speaks for itself. You know, like they're gonna realize it's you. It's not like I think that's what's you really should be headlining events, bro. You really are that nice.
Oh man, I got I'm not headlining, but I got a 20-minute set April 23rd at the Crown Pub. Y'all come through and check that out.
McNass is headline. I'll be up there.
Yeah,
so
he's definitely gonna be
I'll
up there.
Some shit.
Hell yeah, y'all come
check
that out. $10 at the door, man. Come see
come check it out.
Your boy, man. Me and
there's gonna be
and Julian Jackson, man. We gonna be in there going crazy together. I got him on the drums for me. So
okay.
We gonna be on some real hip hop shit. You know, I'm really on. I'm finna show y'all some shit. You know what I mean? Show you how I do things.
FGP gonna be in that bitch getting some crazy visuals.
You know what I mean?
Live performances are the best performances, man, in my opinion.
I don't like backtracks and shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, like...
You talking about like them playing the music and shit over...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my wife and I, we critique that shit because I think it's a lot of artists forget their words or they might, you know... And my wife and I were like, you know, you should know your words before you fucking... You know,
even on stage
with it.
Yeah, like,
but it's
because even when I'm on the backtrack, I wanted to make it at least seem like I'm not on the backtrack.
Right.
Like you gonna see me get the words out, but I don't necessarily like them. Like when I got control over it, I take my vocals out, and it's good that I produce my shit. So I like to switch it up. I take my vocals out, I leave my dubs in, and I go like that. And I say that because, you know, a lot of the artists don't like to give up their sauce, but I say that shit because, shit, I would like us to get back to some authentic shit, you know what I mean?
You want real hip-hop back.
Yeah, it ain't even that it's gone. Like, this is what's going on is real hip-hop. Like, this is
different.
Yeah, like, this is real stuff.
I will say, like, there's so many forms of, like, music out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many different versions. What I think, though, is, like, when you break it down to what it all boils down to, is that person a true MC? Is he an entertainer?
Right.
Or is he an MC?
Right.
And I think, like, that's what separates, like, really, really good artists like yourself and others who are, you know, kind of just doing this shit, you know, just do shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like one of my buddies, we were all up fucking north. We were camping, and he hit me up and he said, I want to start doing rapping. I said, why you want to start doing rapping? He's like, so I'm trying to make some money. I said, but you're not gonna make money right away. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna have to invest yourself and get your name out there, and you have to spend money to make money. And he was like, well, I mean, I got some shit on YouTube. I said, then it boils down to, you know, the watch time and the subscribers, and you know, it's not just you making fucking overnight money.
Right.
And it was just like, I think that's what separates like the artist. I said, why are you doing it? And that's what he said. And I was like, man, for me, I think that right answer should just be like, music is just in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got that music in you. That's just in your blood, you know, from your dad all the way to you. You know what I'm saying? And I think you mentioned like your grandma was in like the band, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. My grandmother used to sing and play the sax.
Do you think that she got you maybe some of the voice? Where you get her talents from? Where do you think? What do you think?
I know I got some of her voice. All of us can pretty much sing a little.
Yeah.
At least a little. She can blow. Her and all my great aunties and shit.
My
grandmother's a twin.
They ever have anything out?
And
Did they ever have any like music out?
I'm not aware. You know, it was expensive to put out music back in those days. So, you know, back then you had to really cut a record.
Right.
So,
yeah.
So, you know, they had a band, and they was actually, I forget what happened with them in their story, but they had a nice band that actually they had a few band members that went somewhere, you know. I forget the whole story, though, man.
I wanted to ask where all your dad has been. Where all has he ever traveled to? Did they ever make it to the West Coast?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But it was more, and it was, he ended up getting connected with Digital Underground, actually. He was going, man, that's a whole nother story. But he ended up getting connected with them, and he was going to be in that group. And because he was already going back and forth to Cali on his own accord, doing his own thing. And just, you know, networking, meeting people, and just so happened to these motherfuckers get a hold of his tape, and they love him. They call him every day. Tupac, Shock G, they call him every day. My auntie, I told him my grandmother's a twin. So my great auntie would be on the phone with these motherfuckers all day. Like, they tell me these stories all the time.
Yeah.
But some crazy shit happened with him and his manager and them, and it just deaded the whole situation. So that's a whole nother story. But yeah,
for another day.
Yeah.
How do you feel your music has developed and changed since the start?
In the beginning, it's kind of what I was touching on before. Before it was more like a therapy, like it was more of like just a way to get everything that was wrong with me out in the mind, basically.
And listening to it kind of helped you go through it?
No, just getting it out.
Yeah. You
know, just speaking to the mic.
Do you still listen to any of them songs?
Not really.
No.
People and that's, I don't know, a lot of people love those songs. That's what's funny about it. Like,
they're classics, huh? I think I keep getting comparisons to Kanye, man. Like I said, you know, it's like his first album, it was healing. It was spiritual healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, to get it out there.
I've never been one to lie. Like, even when I talk about like anything like about violence or anything, I don't glorify it, but anything I talk about in my music happened. So it's like, whether if it was to me or I actually saw it, or like one of my homeboys came and told me this story, and he ain't got the ability to rap, And so I make the song, and then when he come back and say, "Cuz I heard you," like that was dope, like that type of shit. Like I'm speaking for people,
right?
Like this is real shit.
So it's voice,
like,
though.
Yeah, but like a lot of those times it was just real shit that I was going through. So it's like I couldn't I still can't, like it'd be like I don't even want to go back and listen to certain things. Like when I hear certain lines, the motherfuckers be like, "Bro, that was some real shit." Like, bro, that was some real shit I was going through.
Right.
Like,
you don't like to relive the past.
Yeah, like I feel like
forward.
Yeah, like and now it's like
I feel that. So it's like almost like for the fans, hey, keep bumping, keep vibing to it. But hey, just like artists have grown, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep up with the new fucking Al James, because this motherfucker's cooking.
Because now I can go back and listen to the shit.
Do you think that did you start making beats and then you started rapping after?
I've been rapping since I could write, but and speak and all that, but I started making beats because I needed some beats.
Yeah.
Like when I first started rapping, I didn't want to be like, for one, I didn't know how to steal beats yet.
Yeah.
Like I ended up learning, but I didn't know how to necessarily steal beats from YouTube and shit.
Right.
Because I was always into like computers and shit. So I was into like cracked software. So I already had like cracked FLs and shit that I was fucking around on. But I wasn't good at it, so I never would like.
So would you call like a beat an instrumental?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have any instrumentals you can play for the people? Any for sale that they can hear?
Nah, but you can go to none that I want to play right now because they all tagged up.
Yeah.
But like, you can go to beatstars.com/AlJames989 and you can actually download that shit in the tagged up versions and just play that shit yourself or buy them and they come without the tags and shit because you know, this shit a business.
Yes, sir. Dude, I'm fried.
Man, me too.
Holy shit. Fried Day podcast.
Man.
Day after. It's like volume 8 in this motherfucker, man.
I'm feeling it.
Volume 8, feeling great, feeling good. Feeling good, I'm feeling good podcast. FGP, episode 65. Here with the fucking legendary lyricist, Al James 989, that can also cook you up a beat. Cook you like some eggs, some bacon. You know, he give you a muffin. He put some, a little bit of honey on that thing with a little bit of butter. He get you right, man. You know, he's a real chef. He's a real chef. Real chef, and I pay homage to him. I'm glad he came on the set, but glad he came on the show. Still got a lot more to talk about, but hey, we just have a little PSA.
Glad to be here.
Make sure you get your merch. Make sure you go tap in with them. Make sure you tap in. Public service announcement. Seattle Seahawks traded away Russell Wilson for everything, for every fucking thing. It was so goddamn much to the Denver Broncos. So now he's
when was this?
Yeah, recently, a couple days ago.
Oh my God!
Yes.
I have not been in the loop.
What
the fuck is going on? That's crazy.
Yeah, so he's a member of the Broncos.
You know what? I heard that on some television show, and I was thinking like, these motherfuckers is lying. What is they talking about? There's got to be some fantasy shit. There's no way they traded.
For real though, they did.
They really did that.
They got a shit ton in return.
That's.
What do you want fans to know about Al James that may not know?
I just want everybody to know that I'm hip hop.
Facts.
That's all this is. That's all this is, bro. This is hip hop, and it's some real Saginaw shit, and I'm a real representation of that. I ain't gonna even say that for too long. Like it's just gonna be what it is with me. Like as far as how I carry myself, it ain't because I don't really care if people know. It's just how I've always felt about myself. Like I love this motherfucking city. Like I love Saginaw, bro. Like so, and nobody could take it from me. So that.
Where'd you go to high school at?
Arthur Hill.
Arthur Hill, man. What class were you?
2014.
14.
Yeah, but I'm such a Saginaw dude. I grew up hating the Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody from Saginaw know about that. Like nobody grew up liking the Hill. There was a huge divide, like on the racial tip.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers just started rolling, and we changed that shit within our generation. And
I was a punt returner. So I put on the brakes like Devin Hester.
Yeah.
And fucking had two guys fucking go off the camera.
Where?
At when I was playing football at Arthur Hill.
Oh yeah.
And we literally watched it on film. Coach rewinded it, and the whole fucking locker room was going nuts. I was like, oh my god. You know, it was just one of those.
Man, I had one punt return because I played corner.
Okay, yeah.
But I had one punt return.
Same here.
Well, I had a kickoff return one time because I was an elusive motherfucker. Like I'm quick.
Quick, yeah.
But I wasn't very fast.
I was average. I ran a 4.6. I was slow.
Yeah, that was me too. Like same here.
I
Same here. I was an
4.68.
average ass motherfucking cornerback.
Yeah.
Like I knew it wasn't really going nowhere
past
with the
me,
speed
but
and shit. Like but my technique was amazing, so I was real shut down. It was real shit until I got injured. But that's another story. Fuck y'all. My head, concussions and shit.
See, I never got taken out for concussions, but I never, like, whenever I felt some shit, I was always just like, fuck it, I'll just pretend like I'm good.
I looked up to DBs that was like Ed Reed.
Yeah.
Killing motherfuckers. Ronnie Lott, motherfucking, like, some old school shit. Like, motherfuckers like that, like, man. So I used to, like, just fly motherfuckers.
I was a Champ Bailey type quarter.
During drill sometimes.
Huh?
Before I got injured, I used to just fly motherfuckers with my head down and just, like,
damn.
And I hit a motherfucker one time at practice and fucked myself up, and it was just downhill from there. But other than that, shit, my technique was straight.
Yeah, football's a contact sport. You gotta be ready. I like that. That is one of my favorite. Playing was like one of some great memories until I like hurt my knee, and then fucking went into the military and fucking hurt it way worse. You know, so
with Branch.
I was in the Army for 6.
Oh, okay.
You got any family in the military?
Yeah, I got a sister. My sister Stephanie. She's in the Air Force.
Oh yeah, she's big smart. Big smart.
Yeah. Thank you for your service, bro.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you to your sister.
Man, I'm sure she appreciates it, man. I know she does.
Oh yeah. Where do you think you get the ear for talent at? Do you think do you think you develop a different ear for it than obviously like your uncles and your dad?
Meaning for myself or just for other people? Like
overall,
other artists, or just in general?
It could be for both.
Like just my ear for music, period. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, yeah, it would come from my dad, and I'm gonna tell you one thing about him. He was a real music connoisseur.
Ooh.
He collected every fucking thing.
So he fucked with jazz, everything.
Bro, every fucking thing, bro. And it was, but especially hip hop. Like anything you can think hip hop. Yeah. Whether it was R&B or anything on the spectrum, like it was there. And from DVDs, all types of shit. Like my cousin Charlie Red, y'all can follow him, Charlie Red 989.
Charlie Red.
Pretty much everything. But me and him got some shit that we working on.
Charlie Red.
But yeah, he used to come over when we were younger because he's older than me, but like he used to come over and he'd just be older cousin not paying me no attention,
Right.
And he going straight for my dad's CDs.
Like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he looking straight like, man, what got? Like, man, because he got the new shit. Like whatever's new out.
Yeah.
You know it's at our house because Pops is just he wanted everything. Like when 6 CD changers came out, he got one. With like he was up and that bitch was expensive. Like it was really fucking expensive. But when he got that motherfucker, and it was like a toy to me. Like it was like because I used to just sit up and just listen to that shit. And just like my cousin, I would just sit up and just go through all my dad's shit.
Did he ever want to like listen to it at certain times?
He would just get off work and just turn that shit on.
Yeah.
And like it just.
So he didn't care if like y'all played different shit.
Whatever was in there, like that's why it was a chain. That's why he was so into the CD changer because he's just so into everything. He just load that bitch up.
Yeah.
And with whatever, and then just come home, press play, and just vibe out. And I was just so into that shit because it was like everything. I was into the actual music. Like I would sit up.
Yeah.
He would be gone, and I'd just be like during the summertime and shit. He'd be gone. I'm just in the motherfucking house, just listening to all this shit, like just vibing. And like you would think I'm watching TV if you look in the window, like, but it's just I'm just listening to pop music and just. Vibing,
loving it.
About to go to sleep, man. Wake up, do the same shit, and just like look at what else he got. Like, and man, he wrestling soundtracks, every fucking thing. Like
it's almost like, yeah, like your dad produced some sounds that are worth listening to, like some classic shit.
Yeah,
you know, like that's some generational talent. When you still listening to it, and it's still fire. Like, man, we might have to play another song. That shit was gas.
Man.
If y'all don't know, Less Than Zero, it was a group until his dad went off. But they together, whew, that shit sounds insane.
Man, my pops only got one song on YouTube, and I don't want to play it publicly but I'm gonna tell everybody go check it out.
Yeah, tell them.
Born Crazy and Free by Crazy Al. Go check that shit out on YouTube. But
Born Crazy and Free.
I gotta find some more of his other shit that I love and just put it out like on YouTube or something because the shit is just so like people gotta hear that shit. Like
facts.
But I don't want to play it publicly because he has another version to it that's like cleaner.
Yeah.
Like it's not as raw. Like it's and it's nowhere to be found technically. Like unless you have this CD, like type shit. So it's but
so you can't hear it.
But it's the original version. It was that's where I get that from though. He was rapping about his real life, and it's some things in there that I don't want to necessarily have to explain to nobody.
Yeah.
So it's know, so
I don't know.
That's cool. It's cool. But yeah.
That makes sense.
But go check that shit out. Born Crazy and Free by Crazy Al on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be listening to that shit. Listening to it and sampling that shit and sharing it. Giving it to you guys on a platter to your ears to indulge in. But you ever had vegan noodles?
No, I have not.
They're terrible. Tastes like dog. Smell like dog shit.
What's that made out of?
I don't even know. It's like dairy. It's not dairy. It's
it can't be dairy.
I don't know what it is. But my daughter, she's been having like weird ass dairy problems. So she's trying to eat these and shit. And oh my god, they smell like shit. Smell terrible.
That's funny. You gotta find out what those made out of. It's probably some stupid shit like soy. Soy noodles. I can imagine that. Whatever the fuck that means.
Oh yeah. I don't know. They're terrible. We'll talk about your first time performing. Where was your first time performing?
Shit. My first time performing.
Cause you started doing this in high school, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I didn't perform until like a little bit after I graduated though.
Yeah.
Because we had no resources,
right,
as far as like doing shit like that in high school.
I feel that.
But like a little bit after I graduated, I started doing little showcases and shit on Hamilton Street. And nope.
No.
Nope. Never got in there, but like other spots over there. And nice little scenes, like it was nice little crowds and shit. It was some good times. And lately I just been going to Bay City.
How many times you performed?
They've been fucking me up. You said what?
How many times you performed?
Shit, this about to be the third.
That's it?
Or fourth.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking the fourth, because this is the fourth time I've been at that spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But third for them. So yeah.
Yeah, it's really gonna be just a matter of time, man. Like you're about to have some shit blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Real soon. Consistency, the patience.
But a lot of shit been going on, like as far as like a lot of times I've really just been holding back as far as on the music tip.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be out trying to get shows and shit. Like, but then when like I started putting my shit out there and started putting my foot in the door.
Yeah.
Shit just started coming through like I knew it would. Like it's just like a feeling. I just felt like it was the time to get to it.
Yep.
So
God always has a plan. Sometimes he makes shit slower. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, it literally is like this is me, just no cap TV. Like it's just a matter of fucking time. Like
I feel you.
You are a special ass talent. I mean, always, always keep that chip on your shoulder. Always that hunger.
Mm.
But just know, man, you're a special ass talent, and it's just a matter of fucking time.
I feel that though. I feel that shit.
You excited for Tri-City Vintage, man?
Hell yeah.
Who have you seen the artist lineup? Anybody you know?
I glanced at it, but I didn't retain it at all. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, there's 31 artists.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's why.
Yeah,
there's a lot. I was like, man, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I'm hoping that everybody brings a little crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good ass time for everyone.
Yeah.
Like gives everyone a platform for even if it's 15 minutes or it's a platform where a bunch of people are gonna be there shopping. They're looking at you. You know.
Talk. Man.
Where do you?
I'm fucking faced.
I'm fried. Where do you see Al James and Black Rose in the next 5 years?
I see that shit in everybody's phones. Like at least whatever the fuck people using to listen to music.
Yeah.
See everybody bumping that shit.
So do you want people to know you as Al James 99? Or is it Al James?
It's Al James, but it's just Al James 99 on
social?
All socials, yeah. So, yeah.
So Al James, if you're looking up, it came up for me when I looked up 99.
Yeah, it's gonna come up. So just put out 989. I embrace both shit. 989 is me. You know what I mean?
That's lit, man. Cause obviously you see the 99 jersey plug. I think it's really like that hometown representation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people ask me like, what's the 99? I'm like, that's our whole area code.
Yeah.
But that shit reaches so crazy far.
Yeah, it does.
It goes to like Harrison.
I didn't realize that shit until like recently. Like,
yeah.
That shit is crazy. I did not know that shit.
It goes so far.
Man, the fucking city of Saginaw, just 99 period, bro. Like just all this shit. Like there's no representation for it. And I feel like it's only because people ain't proud of it.
Which is crazy. which is crazy. There's some tremendous talent out there from the city.
It happens. Shit, every town that has its day, there was a town just like this, like that nobody knew of.
Right.
Somebody had to be on, or motherfuckers there just had to happen for motherfuckers to just say, man, I'm proud to be from there.
Right.
Because a lot of motherfuckers just publicly be shitting on it. Like that, I don't understand that shit. But because they don't feel that shit. They don't be feeling that shit. But publicly they shit on Saginaw.
Right.
Motherfuckers from there, and it started with us shit. 989, all this shit. Bay City, all that and shit. You gotta be proud of where you from, shit. Don't be like Madonna. Don't shit on where you from.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit,
like,
don't do that.
She don't give a fuck about the city. You know,
it ain't even about her. It's a lot of motherfuckers from this area who just don't rep it just because they ain't proud of it. Like, and
that's what I'm saying. It's like she don't give a fuck about the city. You know, we done gave her the key, but she don't. You know, she don't publicly do shit for the city. She ain't here advocating shit. She ain't putting no fucking homeless fucking shit together. She ain't doing nothing to benefit the community. You know, and it's like that's where I feel like I hope Tri-City Vintage comes to. You know what I'm saying? Where we can raise up some money. You know, like 10% of all sales. You know what I'm saying? You know. Go to this, that's
the type of shit I'm on.
You know, like I wanna make sure that like we leave an everlasting impact on this bitch. You know, and it's because there's so many artists that are giving their all. I feel like it's only right that we make this bitch a special showcase. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, but yeah, you ever heard of a background DJ?
Like just a performance.
I guess, yeah. You ever heard like people just behind you? Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Just playing the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we initially said we wanted, but we got a crazy DJ coming. You ever heard of DJ Campus Legend?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
No.
He's gonna be up there.
Okay.
It's gonna be lit.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It should be lit then. Cause his shit normally goes the fuck off. You normally get our shit shut down in the city, but I'm sure he won't do that this time.
Hopefully we fucking blow this shit up.
Man,
there's enough parking. I'm gonna put out pictures and shit for parking. You know, make sure people are understanding how much there is. It's gonna be lit. We got a bunch of shit, bunch of space at the spot. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Me too.
And then I think it's shortly after this, Saginaw Sound's got a 2-day event.
Oh yeah.
It's like the 14th and 15th.
Man, so much shit is just going on at the same time.
Yeah,
it's cool though. It's cool.
Yeah. There's a bunch of shit going. Bunch of shit happening.
My dad's birthday on the 15th though.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Shit might not make that.
Let's see. Wrestling. You fuck with wrestling?
I used to.
Who'd you put on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling? Top 4. That like from all eras.
All eras.
That impacted wrestling. I'll give you my list. You know, so you can think about it.
Go and give me yours.
I got The Rock.
Okay.
I got Stone Cold.
Okay.
I got Bret Hart, and the Hulk.
Okay. The Rock, Stone Cold.
Hulkamania.
And the Hulk. You say Bret Hart? Okay,
that was debatable because I think that he was big on like bringing attention to like the ladies and he had all the fits and he like brought in he was a big attraction for like early shit. Him and like Hulk Hogan obviously. Okay. Hulk Hogan was like
you would say he's like Shawn Michaels before Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna put him.
Shawn Michaels. It's debatable. Yeah, it's debatable. Either one could go there. But I think Bret Hart had that shit earlier. Yeah.
You're right. You're right about that.
He was more in like the 90s. The 80s, 90s versus like Shawn Michaels was like enter the 90s. He was hot in the 2000s with Triple H still in the early 2000s. I did it 2003 still.
Shit.
Still doing shit.
I'm gonna go as far as I'm gonna kind of even stretch a little bit.
This bitch is like halfway.
I'm gonna say Sting.
Woo!
because
I got a Sting shirt I was gonna wear.
Motherfuckers don't. I don't know if motherfuckers give it up to him, but motherfuckers kind of was like taking his persona.
Yeah.
It's just that what league was he in?
He was in the ECW.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
He was in the ECW. Then he went to the W. Man, there's so many different.
Sting was my dude.
He like traveled through it.
Man, Sting
came out,
the dude.
didn't do shit for a minute, and then went on AEW or some shit too.
Man.
Recently.
Recently,
it's like American AEW. I don't know shit.
American Entertainment Wrestling.
Yeah, it's something like it's some shit like. I don't know. It's some different shit.
They
I don't
always
know.
come up with some basic.
Yeah, it's got some good looking chick, fucking with some crazy little outfit, you know, shit like that.
Sting. How many I'm giving?
4.
Okay, so Sting. Hulk Hogan. What is that? I fucking hate to say it. Fucking Hulk Hogan. Impacted wrestling.
Made it big what it is.
I'm gonna say John Cena, bro.
John Cena?
John Cena, bro. And a lot of people argue because of how late he came.
Yeah, he was a late bloomer.
But you got to think of his impact on wrestling, bro. Like
right.
His impact on a whole
So
generation.
you got Sting and John Cena. There's a big gap in there.
And Sting. Who did I say?
Sting, Hulk Hogan, and John Cena.
Okay, that's good. Okay, one more. I might have to say The Rock. Yeah, The Rock. Because I was trying to think of like who paved the way for black dudes, and it was him.
He really pushed the envelope for everybody. Samoans, everybody.
Like that's why I said like it's weird as it is to say like he paved the way for black dudes. Like that shit did it for us.
I think I would vote for The Rock as the president.
As the president of the United States.
Yep, I think I would. I think he's that in tune with his shit that I think that he might be one of the best presidents.
Hey, honestly, I don't hold it past a lot.
That motherfucker's smart, bro.
Bro. Like I'm straight on that.
I think he's just so intelligent.
I don't think being the president is that hard on an intellectual level.
Right.
So, yeah. Like,
I think he would dominate.
Like, because it's like
people are gonna love him. It's hard to hate him. You know, like it's real hard to hate him.
Yeah, and then when you look at it, most presidents be dumb as fuck.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
Like, we all know George Bush is dumb as shit. Donald Trump was dumb as fuck. But how he did the job is kind of debatable on whether you could let him dumb.
Good old Donald was a good businessman. I think that's why people liked him.
Yeah, like
oh shit, he's gonna.
Whether he did a good job or a bad job is debatable. Like I'm still deciding. I don't even know. This shit is fucked up now. But hey, I ain't even here to talk that. But you don't really have to be the smartest motherfucker. You really just gotta fit their scheme of things.
Yeah.
Of however shit is going at the time. Like, you really just gotta fit they shit. And I think The Rock would definitely make it in. Because he really like a buff-ass Obama.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger, if he was born here.
He definitely was
like,
running shit in Cali for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still is, but either way.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think though. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger was a little he was a little roided up a little bit maybe.
Yeah, I think they both are.
But
I think people just love The Rock. Yeah. So they just, look the other way.
Right.
But,
hey, I don't know. Maybe The Rock is roided. I don't know if he is.
That motherfucker huge, man.
He's huge.
Like, I ain't saying he ain't working out. That motherfucker, he's clearly
huge,
working out.
But maybe he's not. What if he's just right? He's getting his fucking protein. He's on the right diet. Bulking up properly.
Maybe. I'm saying like maybe in his past though. That's what I'm
maybe
saying.
right
Like,
up,
not now, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm saying, I'm just,
he's
this
big as fuck
motherfucker's
now.
huge. I ain't gonna put that on him though. I ain't gonna put drugs in the man.
I think he's good.
Yeah, he's good until we find out he ain't. Shit.
Right, fuck
so
it.
Fuck it.
Presidential shit.
That's how we gonna.
2014, he fucking failed 14 drug tests. Hey, but it ain't our business, man. Hey, The Rock, I'll vote for you, man. I'll vote for you.
I would actually vote for The Rock.
You got any projects coming out?
Yeah.
When we expect this?
I ain't got titles for him though. That's what's
Fuck
crazy.
it.
But hell yeah, I do.
When you got a date for us? Any time range?
I ain't got no dates. See what it is like I'm still deciding on how I want to deliver it. Like, cause I just been working on music lately, so I got like.
Is it a theme of a? Is it like you drop an album?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like that's my whole thing. I got an EP ready, I'm like, what? Now I'm wondering like, should I conceptualize this shit?
Heartbreak shit?
And no.
Like
you should. I guess there's a few in there. Like but like it's because I want to touch on everything. That type shit. So but it's all shit. It's all types of shit in there.
So some full circle shit.
Yeah, that's my whole thing though. And then I'm trying to. Man, I got this shit going on with Charlie Red 989. Man, got some shit going on with him. I'm producing an EP for for now it's an EP, but it may be longer. But I'm producing an EP for Man Boy, BFI Man Boy.
Shout out BFI Man Boy.
Shout out to BFI Man Boy. He that's my dog. Me and him was actually in the same group together.
Oh shit. When you first started.
When we first started.
Yeah.
So he branched out, ended up changing his name.
How many people were in the group?
It was 3 of us in the beginning. 4 actually in the beginning. And then ended up being just like 10. Like all of a sudden, it was like 10 of us.
Holy shit! What happened? Why'd y'all separate?
Man, it was just a lot of us in lives. Like it's
a
lot of lives to maintain and keep together. Like and like we all still like brothers in a way, but it's like we still
just do shit separately.
We got our own lives. That's all that is.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
that'd be lit to get y'all together for a showcase.
There's still like pockets of us that still together every fucking day and or working all types of shit, because like me and Man Boy, like if he was here or if I was there, we would be together because he's in Ohio. We would be together every fucking day because we are, whenever we are in the same city, we gonna be together. But we working together, so he's still doing music, I'm still doing music. Like Charlie Red, he my cousin, so I just been linking up with other cousins and shit.
Hey, it's helpful when you got talent in the family.
Yeah, like it's just.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's what it is. It's just
I know you watch
Hell
Snowfall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah, I watch Snowfall.
Family together is fucking dangerous.
Man, a family that watch Snowfall together is fucking dangerous. How about that?
Oh God.
Because mine definitely does. We watch Snowfall. We definitely talk about it. We watch everything together. Me and my family, we watch everything.
Caution, beware. There's a little choke on the front.
Okay.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Oh, it's the rock, the moon.
Moon rock, yo.
Yeah. I didn't want to call it the rock. That's fucked up.
He said we smoking a little crack. Little crack in the building.
The moon rock.
Yeah, no cracky. No crack.
Stick to weed. We don't fuck with nothing else. Maybe shrooms.
But if you fuck with crack,
that's another thing.
Hey, that's their personal choice. We support everybody on FGP. Crackheads alike. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just make sure you subscribe to this channel. And make sure you go subscribe to my boy's channel. Make sure you go hit some shit up. And just go support. It's free 99.
That shit like a rush.
You trying to get money to eat? Hey, you ain't even got to fucking pay him to get shit. You just listen for free. Go on YouTube and check him out.
Real talk. And shit, it's free to you motherfuckers anyway because y'all paying for any one of these streaming services that I'm on. So go ahead and cop that shit. Especially if you got more than Spotify, use the other.
Apple Music, download the shit, get it right, get it tight.
Yeah. All my dogs with Tidal, I fucks with y'all. I see that shit. I fucks with y'all.
Some very, very good music, I'm telling y'all, man. We eating tacos, blunts, bowls, bongs, hey, you name it, man.
Man, all type.
This is the Al James special, man. We cooking up some good shit. Cooking up some good shit.
Throw some of this
Han
Solo burger.
Yeah, I'll spark one of these.
Oh, this the from That's My Boy. That's his name. Han Solo burger. Yeah.
Good old Star Wars.
Yeah, but the burger from That's My Boy, the movie, the Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, that's his name?
Yeah, Han
Solo burger.
Yeah.
Really?
The son, that was his real name. Remember he changed his name
Yeah.
to fit in and shit.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't know that. I forgot all about that shit. I thought this is some
Star Wars
creation of just random shit they do at the dispensary.
Nah, it's, motherfucker, this shit it still is, but that's Han Solo burger, the motherfucking.
They'll change names left and right.
That's my boy, the son on that shit. What the fuck was dude name? Adam Sandler's name.
I don't know. Which one do you smoke?
Han Solo burger.
This is apple fritter.
That shit is. Yeah, I feel like him right now. Rich as hell and fine in himself.
We on Fried Dayz, y'all. Episode 65. Fried Dayz, volume 8. You know what I'm saying? Chilling with my man Al James. Make sure you go tap in. Can't stress this enough. I'll make sure I drop all the fucking channels, all the social outlets that you need to tap into. It's pretty easy. You won't get lost. It's literally like going through a damn checkout lane at the mall.
Literally.
They got the ropes for you so you can't get lost on your way up. It's just like that. But yeah. We fried. You fried. It's Fried Dayz. Nothing better than this.
I'm gonna be at home watching this shit fried. What up, bro?
What's good, baby? But yeah, man.
Wow. You need to talk to yourself in a minute.
I'm excited. I'm excited to have you perform, man. For real. I'm excited to see you April 23rd.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn this bitch up. Like I said, shout out Saginaw Sound for putting me on to AJ Co. Shout out AJ Co. I don't know if he want. I don't know what he wants to be called. We should call him Michigan Sound, but there's a fucking account that's cock blocking and they're on some bullshit. So we're trying to fix that shit because really this man AJ is this Michigan Sound. He's really out here inspiring motherfuckers.
You gotta give him some other names on the private tip that somebody ain't gonna take.
Yo, I came up with a couple, but he loves that Michigan Sound. That's the one.
I fuck with that.
That's the one he wants.
We could change the mitten Michigan to something else, like to something like to keep it the sound though, because I fuck with I fuck with it. I fuck with what he see. I see his vision.
Yeah, I love it.
Fuck it.
We gotta make it happen. I've messaged the account Michigan Sound and said, hey, sell the account to my man. You know, like. Let him change your name.
Please sell that shit to Cuz.
Change your name. But yeah, I'm excited to go to this 2-day event they got hosted. So it's $10 to enter. I don't know if that's $10 each day or it's $10 and it gets you in both days. But either way, it's gonna be a good time.
Way. That's what's up.
Always good to get out, get some visuals, and support the city, support the local areas, especially people who are doing shit like that. Like, there's some that's inspiring that he pulls up on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some shit that's like I kind of do that in a sense. I'll pull this whole fucking table, the drip. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring some chairs.
Man,
bang it out.
I fuck with it in here. This is dope. It's all about authenticity. That's all that matters. Just like with him, like he willing to pull up and just.
You want to switch?
Yeah, we can do that.
I used to wear this fucking afro because I used to turn this bitch up, and then I used to just fucking, bro, this shit be sweating, I'd be pulling the fucking hairs out, and then it kind of just falls on my head now.
Yeah.
But,
man, I love it. I'm gonna lock my shit up at some point, but I love the fro. Cause I like getting it braided sometimes.
Yeah, that hurt. It hurts though, right?
Nah, not no more. It depends. It really depends on who do it. Motherfuckers know. They well, everybody who get some cornrows, they know about that shit. But my shit ain't even picked out right now. I'm real.
Yeah, I need to cut my hair. I need to just fucking get rid of it.
Man, I had to wash my.
I just got so much fucking hair. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like.
Yeah, your shit flowing.
I just wanna. Sometimes I hate dealing with it. I don't know what to do, so it's like slap the bucket on, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. That's why I'm gonna get it locked up at some point when I just get tired of dealing with this shit. I just ain't tired of it yet.
Well,
that's all.
I say like, I hate it because like, man, when I be turning up, whew, this motherfucker gets sweaty ass.
Man, same here.
But hey, it's part of. I guess it's part of it. It's part of the process, you know. What's do you think that you're more you follow fashion more off what you love and feel, or is there anybody that you're inspired by or influenced by?
I think everybody's inspired by somebody because you would be. I mean, you dress like you dress off the things that you see. You know,
right.
We all ain't nothing new and under the sun. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. So it's like I've always been like into dressing like the dudes with money and like my that I came up around.
Yeah.
And like my dad and shit, because he dressed a certain type of way and all types of shit, and it was like other motherfuckers. It was also other ways that I dressed that he didn't understand. Like,
you have any brothers or sisters? You have a sister, but you have any brothers?
No, I have no brother. Well, no, I ain't got no brothers.
Just one sister?
I got 4 sisters.
4 sisters.
Yeah.
It's the only boy, huh? Damn.
Mm-hmm.
You got lucky. He got his boy.
Yeah.
He knew he was gonna fucking turn you into a star.
Man.
Said, I'm gonna sprinkle my dust and make you a star, son. That's for sure.
Yeah, he don't want to be saying it, but he gotta know.
Yeah, he definitely needs his flowers. That's a plaque on the wall. Appreciation award. You did it. Congratulations. You raised me. You did your thing.
Nah, real talk. My whole plan is to take care of everybody. That's all I would ever wanted to do. Like, just take care of shit, so that motherfuckers can worry about
other shit,
real problems like your health and shit like that. Shit money can't buy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, we need to get those artists that you've worked with before, you know, in your old group or whoever makes music. We need to get them together. Whoever for a showcase.
Hell yeah.
That would be lit.
That would be dope.
Like I said, I would love to.
It would be kind of. I don't know how possible it would be.
Yeah.
I'm not sure because I know he listens to my music. Shout out to T.Y. But T.Y. I'm real proud of T.Y. man. Like, but T.Y. he lives like a total different life than you and I.
Yeah.
Like as far as like on the spiritual end.
No.
Like he's very disciplined. And like that's what I'm proud of him about. Like dude is like real disciplined with his spiritual shit. So it's like I try to not interfere with that.
Interfere
like,
with that energy.
Yeah, like not even necessarily energy because I love it.
Yeah.
Like that's like I fuck like bro. I love everything about it. Like it's like I don't want to subscribe to it or nothing like that. But
yeah,
I love that about it.
right.
Like but that's my brother. But I never want to get in between that. Like because I know that's not a life I live.
Right.
And he's disciplined in that. So, it's just, but it started with him. Yeah. Like, me and him, like, as far as making beats and all that shit, man, bro, he taught me how to make beats for real. Like, he was the one, like, dude had, like...
He doesn't make music anymore?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't make secular music. But he makes music still.
Right.
Man, his music.
He's still active.
His music dope.
Hell yeah.
His music's still dope, bro.
How could you look him up and search?
Bro, I can't even think of his name. I'm gonna be honest. But you just look up Tyler Dillard on Facebook.
Okay.
And you just scroll until you see his music somewhere, and you get when you find it. Dude make
Check him
dope.
out.
Dude still make dope beats. His lyrics are still.
So out of all 10 people that were used to be in the group, how many would you say still are active or still would?
Shout out to Stacks, Steez, CSF Steez. He back when we was the crew, Squad, the family. That was the name of the group.
Squad, the family.
The crew, the Squad, the family, CSF. That's what we went by. But shout out to Steez. He's still in the studio working with
Crew, the Squad, the family.
Yeah. Shout out to all my CSF brothers.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Good, I don't know, I call that like, that's just a household name. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just like, what does it mean? Oh shit, it means fucking family.
Yeah.
Like however you look at it, it means family.
And that's how we felt about it.
Right.
Yeah, that's how we felt about that. Shout out to CSF, man. They know what it is.
Obviously, you've heard of the term family overall. That's one of our like clothing brands is family overall.
Yeah.
It's got like the animals and shit in the letters and shit.
Okay.
But it's one of them, like where you can wear it, anybody can wear it. Like kids, adults, it's different styles, different shit.
Yeah, tap in.
I got a beanie for you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the whole family shit's important to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up obviously like without a dad. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom did everything. My mom and grandma. Shout out them. So like.
To moms and grand.
So to this day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I try to do as much as I can, whether it's like relieving you of your phone bill, relieving you of lawn care duties and fucking snow duties. You know what I'm saying? Like the little shit, and then try to maximize it. Like one day. Like eventually make where they don't have to pay shit to live anywhere. It's just covered. Spend that money on shit you want to enjoy.
Yeah, that's
but it's one day shit, one day at a time.
Real talk. I'm trying to get to the point where it's just everybody can just come stay with me.
Right.
Like I got dreams that big. And the only people I talk to them about are my parents.
Yeah.
Like
you want that to come live with you?
Yeah, I tell them I want everybody to come live with me. My cousins, every fucking body. Bro, because I want a bunch of land.
That shit reminds me of some not John Q, but Denzel Washington and American Gangster.
Bro,
Lucas.
I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people who listen to my music don't know this about me.
Yeah.
For real. Not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
This is where I got this from. I've seen this shit. Like, I've seen that done. Like, whole families living on...
It's lit. It's
land.
family shit.
Like just different houses or not, bro. Like they either got a big ass house or just a bunch of big ass houses where everybody just living in the bitches. And it's like these is farmers. A lot of people don't know they live like that. And I learned a lot from farmers from doing this. A lot of people don't know I do electrical on the side, but when I was doing it formally, like professionally, like in the union and shit, I used to do a lot of work with my pops for farms. And bro,
I'm good on that.
I'm good on it. When I see the type of shit they do as far as their lifestyle,
They're workers.
yes. And because of that, not even just because of the working, they have land that's worth something.
Right.
And they using it. Yeah, they got to put the work in, yeah, but they got land that's worth something and they using it. And so it's like they don't have to go nowhere.
Right.
They don't have to do shit. Like, but
stay right
do
at home
this
and work.
and collect bread.
Yeah.
And like and build on top of this if we need something. Like if we need a house, we ain't gonna go buy it. We're gonna build one on top of this type shit. Like, and that's how they live, bro. Like, and I'm seeing that, bro, and it's like they all over the place. You just drive by, you don't think nothing of it. You don't realize one person own all this shit. Like, on some places, like it's like that. Some places, like it's wild.
Yeah.
But
it's
bro, I got
crazy
that.
you
When I
never been,
realized
like,
that's
outside.
possible,
Yeah.
I said I gotta do that for my family somehow. But I know my gift is with my voice, so shit, I gotta do it with that somehow. So, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah. Man, it's inspiring. It's inspiring to hear it.
Shit.
I love it. I want all artists to tap the fuck in, man. Tap the fuck in and get a beat, get a fucking feature, all that shit. For real.
Talk.
Like I think you're just, like I said, it's just a ticking time bomb. It's just a ticking fucking time bomb, man. I'm glad you came on.
I'm ready to work.
I'm glad you came on.
Man,
You got anything you want to sample for us before we out?
What you mean, the music or?
Yeah, play something for us.
Let me see what else we got here.
FGP episode 65. I'm here with Al James 989. ALJAMES 989. So make sure you go tap the fuck in all platforms. Check him out for real. One of my favorite songs I listened to at least recently was Show Enough. One of the fire ones. He did not stop.
Oh, this
he did not stop.
It's me and 100 Grand.
Okay, that's JC Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I produced it. I don't think it's connected to that shit.
Hey, even better. Producing it, making beats. Like I said, he's Chef James. If you call him Chef James, you might save $5 on a beat. I don't know.
I don't think it's connected to that.
Like I said, if you call him Chef James, maybe you get $5 off your order. I don't know, something. Y'all need to know he's cooking.
I told niggas I'm the truth. I had the fuckers on my shit, spending time in booths. And then I ran into the bag, perfect timing, true. I'm steady walking through the storm, but I'm shining through. I'm talking shit after she blow, what would Simon do? Yeah, talking money, that's some shit I'ma chime into. Let's talk, forming under pressure, just like a diamond do. I'm on that, turn this up, this that shit I be grinding to.
Hey, they been looking for who will ain't found the flu. She got her titties out already, I signed them too. I'm in your city already, what you trying to do? I gotta show them we can blow and go find a view. You think it's too many niggas around, say some. My rap friends, same niggas as my day ones. Ain't gotta worry about nobody trying to take some. Cause if the day comes, we up in real ones, ain't no play guns.
And I've been fucking on this bitch like niggas say something. I told her put it in her mouth, you ain't gon' taste nothing. My little cousin marching band cause he be bass drumming. Yeah, my whole bag fucked up, got too much shake from it. Yeah, everybody bound to lose, but what you take from it? Bro told me to come and eat, I got a plate from it. He told me if I buy dinner, get a plate from it. But can't no nigga from me shit, so I ain't say nothing.
Let's go money, ain't tryna sit on it, let's make more. Ain't gon' love it, but still we get more to hate on. Fly living high, still and still break those. Fuck your feels, gotta kill, nigga, case closed. Let's go money, ain't tryna sit on it, let's make more. Ain't gon' love it, but still we get more to hate on. Fly living high, still and still break those. Fuck your feels, gotta kill, nigga, case closed.
Yeah, nigga, case closed. Working harder cause I'm black, they play that race role. Bro, up the snare on niggas, let that bass roll. I've been stacking old bread, I love the taste mode. I put that shit up in the freezer, but it ain't froze. I just hit the lean with water, gave it 8 blows. Rubbing, dumping out of state, he bought back waist lows. Feel like I'm a college scout because I chase pros.
Chase hoes, never nigga, but I stay chose. Gas and food, the only thing a nigga pay for. Tryna pile on some more cheese, dripping queso. Don't holler if it ain't about $1 a peso. Got the impression that niggas switch for no reason. Climate changing, I can't even predict the season. Going crazy, niggas don't agree lest they seize it. But like a feeding baby, nigga, who do you believe in?
Streams going up, I'm getting plays out in Cleveland. Woke up with 300, made that shit before the evening. We hit our face a boat like I'm sneezing. 2013, I lost my nigga, I was grieving. I was trying to figure out the reason why. I just had to wait until my season. Don't just take the L, you gotta figure out the meaning. I was down bad, then I woke up, I was dreaming.
Let's go money, ain't tryna sit on it, let's make more. Ain't gon' love it, but still we get more to hate on. Fly living high, still and still break those. Fuck your feels, gotta kill, nigga, case closed. Let's go money, ain't tryna sit on it, let's make more. Ain't gon' love it, but still we get more to hate on. Fly living high, still and still break those. Fuck your feels, gotta kill, nigga, case closed.
What's the name of that?
Case closed.
Case closed.
Oh shit. Yeah, y'all hit up Don Murphy on Facebook.
Don Murphy.
Yeah.
Who's he?
He produced this beat.
Oh shit. What's the name of this one?
Bust Loose.
Bust Loose, man. I did not own the rights, but hey, my man's blessing us before we fucking cap this boy up.
I definitely own the rights.
But he does.
Through the city, the stereo playing in. Flying in the cedars, recline, nobody with me. Go through the other side, hope you notice I'm chillin'. Over the mile, who decides it's still my niggas pushing bullshit aside, but still riding with my pistol. Try so hard to be God until God give you your issue. Hustle, survival, deprived of bigger pictures. Stuck in my mind, trying to find a way of living. I've been missing my guys, hope to find one of these niggas. Everybody done died on the side, we still tripping like they supposed to give us some type of closure. Brothers gone, just gotta pick the phone up, so in a way I'm no longer still the same nigga, just more woken since I'm older and rep the hood in a positive way. Rag of a soldier, and still the best product, and I ain't have to blow up. I'm real raw against these bags full of soda. Fuck a nigga place, I'm pushing gas to the motor, blowing gas on my face, making the fashionable odor, blowing past all the people that was passing up on them. I've been grinding way back, niggas would laugh at who focused. Life was okay overall, but time bring out my weaker moments. I be hungry, hit the block and fuck my friends, ain't even know it. Reason for my ambition, can't pretend to even know it. Want to win and tell myself I owe it. The hood's poet, I've been riding through the city, the stereo playing in it. Flying in the cedars, recline, nobody with me. Go through the other side, hope you notice I'm chillin'. Over for the mind. Who besides is still my niggas pushing bullshit aside, but still riding with my pistol. Try so hard to be God until God give you your issue. Us a survival, deprived of bigger pictures. Stuck in my mind, trying to find a way of living, yeah.
Yo. Damn.
No niggas, man.
Damn. Yeah, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited to
Man, y'all gotta fuck with Don Murphy on the beats if you want to flow like that.
that shit's hard. But like I'm excited to promote this shit, man. I'm excited to fucking I'm excited to have you perform. I'm excited to see you perform. I'm excited, bro.
Man,
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
You are I don't know, I think you we might have to fucking get a cipher together, but I think you might be one of the most lyricistically gifted, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit's just whoa.
Lyricistically.
He's going.
I fucks with that.
Yeah. You know,
Lyricistically. I'm with it. I'm with it.
But yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, I wanna thank you for coming on the show.
Man,
I wanna thank you for real. Like taking the time to come kick it and chill.
Appreciate it. For real.
He described his music as soulful chaos.
Definitely.
And I think y'all need to really tap the fuck in.
Boing.
Like
Tap,
it.
tap.
Like I just got my combination locked, so I'm locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all need to do the goddamn same. You know what I'm saying? So get your shit right. They got it in the dollar stores. They got them all over the place. You can get them in Walmart, Meijer, Kroger. They got combination locks everywhere. You can get a fucking just a little basic shit, key lock, shed lock, whatever you want.
Man, like they used to say on BET, keep it locked.
Get locked in.
Man,
Just don't matter. Get locked in.
Bruh. Do something with your life. Give it to God.
Because if you're not tapped in, you missing an opportunity to really, really appreciate some local greatness right here. Like, I'm realizing just the energy in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of those artists who's, it's just a matter of fucking time. It's just a matter of fucking time. Like, I think you said it before. You know, like Detroit. You know, like you feel like the order was like Detroit, Flint, and then Saginaw. You know, and I think it's crazy that it has to be that way, but I think that's what is so important about these interviews like this. You know, like these motherfuckers that are looking for content about fucking video games and all this other shit. They stumble upon a podcast, and then they realize, damn, this motherfucker really, really is nice. Especially when you're able to hear that shit, and it's like, whoa, you know, like it's just a matter of time, man, for real. Just a matter of time.
I ain't mad at the process no more. Can't
It's-
be mad at it, like we were saying earlier.
Yo, enjoy it.
I'm loving all that, man. I'm loving everything that's going on.
Al James 989, man. Chef James cooking eggs and bacon in this bitch. If you don't know, now you know. He's got fucking tacos, blunts, bowls, bongs in this thing.
Man,
So,
and I appreciate that shit.
hey, appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you playing me some music. Appreciate you kicking it with me.
Anytime.
Smoking some weed. We got apple fritter and we got Han Solo burger number 7. Who he peeped. He already knew.
Yeah.
It is, in fact, you know what I'm saying, a reference to a movie based on one of the greatest actors of all time, Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I think it's debatable. You know what I'm saying? I think I put my top 3.
Dude got chops.
I got Denzel.
Man, he really
I got
showed his chops.
I got Denzel at 1.
Adam Sandler showed his fucking chops. And this is so weird. But I'm just
Denzel
saying.
at 1. I got Denzel at 1.
Adam Sandler, I ain't saying nah, but I'm just saying, like, like Adam Sandler showed his fucking, he been showing his chops lately.
He's nice. He's not. Who you put 1? Who you put the greatest actress of all time? For me, I put Denzel and then Will Smith second.
Oh, dude that played what the fuck is his name?
What movie?
Cause I ain't even going home, so I'm gonna look it up. Smiley from Do the Right Thing. He's on a lot of shit. A lot of people don't know that's him.
Damn.
But hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Smiley. Ain't ringing a bell. It ain't ringing a bell.
I'm trying to see what else this motherfucker on. I'm gonna get his motherfucking name too. Roger Gunver Smith.
What?
Hold on, bro. You gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. This motherfucker. Yeah.
What about him?
He the coldest.
What?
He the coldest, bro. He the coldest fucking actor, bro. This dude right here, dude.
He's nice.
Dude is the coldest, bro. Like,
No, he's not the.
Man,
I'm talking
he
about
on
the
some
great
black classics. I'm trying to tell you, dog.
I'm talking about
like,
the GOAT. He's probably a fire ass actor. I'll check him out. I'm gonna put him in rotation.
yeah, he sure wasn't all about the Benjamins. The dude that Mike Epps was roasting,
Yeah.
with the big ass forehead, him.
Somebody just saying. What's his name?
Oh shit, I can't think of his fucking Roger Smith.
Roger Screenshot that shit.
Gunver Smith.
Yeah, that's a unique middle name.
Yeah. That's why I never. But that's my favorite actor, bro. Every
Favorite?
time he in something, I go crazy. Cause bro, dude just cold at portraying. Like dude got hella range. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
But it's like, dude, it was deep cover. Deep cover. When his shit in deep cover is what made me sick. And Do the Right Thing.
He is a very diverse actor. He can play
Yeah.
a lot of roles.
His shit in deep cover and Do the Right Thing made me say, man, dog cold. And he got a one-man play about Huey Newton as Huey Newton. So
I gotta
that
check,
shit
I gotta
is
check
hard.
that one out. I gotta check that one out.
That shit is really hard.
Yeah, I'm a big Denzel fan. I'm a big Denzel fan. Just I think he's the GOAT.
Yeah, he is. He up there.
Yeah.
Like I understand why people say that. Definitely, it's just Dog is my favorite.
So
Dog is
many
like-
levels of greatness in Denzel, in my opinion. So many levels, where he's just so across the board. Just the movies he's producing, the movies he's in, they're bangers. All of them.
I used to have to pay attention to motherfucking actors though, and shit. So that's why I would say somebody other than him, because
Would you put Will Smith in there?
no,
Who would you list as the greatest actor or actress of all time? Or you going with Roger Goodman
the greatest.
Yep.
Cause
Al Pacino. You can name anybody.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of anybody too.
Yeah.
I would say Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
After what? No. Al Pacino. And think about it when I say this, or Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is fire. When I watched that documentary of how it all broke down and shit, I was like,
I didn't even see
That's
it. I
sick.
didn't even see that shit.
that shit's sick. Yeah, it just kind of showcased the whole college dropout when he was making that shot.
Oh yeah. You talking about that part? Yeah. I thought you were talking about his
Yeah, it was just,
acting. It's like Jamie Foxx's acting and shit.
yeah, he's a fire ass actor too. He's in a couple
Yeah.
movies.
But dude, fire. Probably one of the hardest actors out.
Yeah.
To me. Like that motherfucker was Ray Charles.
Yeah,
Like
and killed it.
no doubt about it. It was
Killed
Ray Charles. Like that motherfucker is Ray Charles still, if you want to be.
He was literally killing that shit.
Or Al Pacino.
Al Pacino's nice, but I just think
After watching him play Jimmy Hoffa.
there's just so many different variations of Al Pacino that I need. I feel like Denzel, he gives you that shit on all levels.
He does.
I think
He
just
does.
he's a little bit more diverse. I think Al Pacino's limited to certain.
But then again, I might even give it to De Niro.
De Niro's nice. I'll be forgetting about Robert De Niro.
Because De Niro, bro. Yeah. De Niro or Jamie Foxx. They up there for me.
See, Jamie Foxx to me is just he's a great actor. I just can't put him in the top. I like his music though. He's a fire ass. He's a fire.
Bro, Jamie Foxx is just so cold with that shit. You know what else is dope? man, actors is dope as fuck. Man, that shit, because I know that shit hard.
Yeah.
And you gotta, it's not hard, though. It's only hard when you're thinking about it.
If you're really invested in that role, you know, probably
Right.
it's like, okay, this is what I'm in.
Right.
I'm full fucking Scarface.
And, like, full disclosure, I'm only saying that shit because I was in middle school. I had to study stupid ass shit like that. And,
Yeah.
Because I went to SAS.
You was in a play?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, same, yeah.
I was in a few plays.
I was in Hairspray and shit.
I love shit like that, bro. Like, man, I love being in plays and
I
shit.
did that
bro.
shit for the
Like,
girls. That's the only reason I did it.
man, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing for. I like performing. Like, I like doing that shit. Like, that shit, man, that shit was cool as hell, bro. Like, I like acting. Like, that shit, I liked all that shit. Like, but I really, like, it's easy as fuck, bro. Like, anybody can act if you, like, learn. A lot of motherfuckers don't really know what acting is. Like, they think it's like you going up there and being somebody else when it's not.
It sounds like you need to make a creative movie, bro.
Like, yeah, bro. Like,
sounds like you could. You have a play. I feel like you have a play under your belt one day.
Probably,
Yeah.
man. Like,
I see that shit.
I done been in some plays though. Like,
I see that shit.
I done been in a couple in middle school, and that was some, some minor shit.
Yeah.
But it did, like, it taught me a lot about myself, basically. Right. Like, just going through that shit. Yeah.
Helpful lessons. Like I said, y'all, I'm fried as shit.
Fucking face, dude.
Episode 65, FGP Feeling Good Podcast. I'm here with my man Al James, ALJAMES989. So make sure you go tap the fuck in for real. I'm gonna make sure I share all his pages. I'm gonna make sure I give you all the details on where to go for his music. He's got some hitters, man. If y'all heard the part 1 opener, yeah, I'm telling you, there's some fire.
Oh, yeah.
Some fire in that sound, man. I'm telling you.
Man, so much more to come.
So much more. That's what I love hearing, man. He's ready to work. He's ready to fucking always work. You know, so like, you know, if an artist has got talent and they're working, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the first on FGP, but it won't be the last. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate it.
Till next time, y'all. Make sure you go, like I said, go follow his pages. Go check them out. And, hey, make sure you go to check out Mountain Dew. Hey, Mountain Dew, give us a little sponsorship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do something.
Do your thing, Mountain Dewski. Mountain Dewski, Taco Bell. We supporting your sauces. You know what I'm saying? The creamy, delicious Chipotle sauce from Taco Bell. 12 floor ounces of that deliciousness. We got Pace salsa. You know what I'm saying? Chunky salsa mild.
Yeah,
this is fucking delicious, and we supporting it repping. So, if you wanna, show a little love, hook us up with some free salsa. You know what I'm saying? We would greatly appreciate it. And who else? Who else should we? We should definitely shout out Walmart. You mother suckers are always coming in clutch with the great prices. Everyday low prices. Or
not for long.
Yeah, it's hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't go away, but hey, it is what it is, y'all. We can only hope for so long. Hey, right? You guys voted Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? You voted him for. That's what you voted for. Biden likes minors. That's all I gotta say.
I said vote
So,
for Kanye.
Hey,
I
vote for Kanye, but he dropped out. That's what's crazy.
I really didn't know who to vote for.
He dropped out. I was voting for Trump because he's pro. He supports the military. That's about it. I mean, if y'all want to know, I'm 2-1 in the elections. I voted for Obama twice. You know what I'm saying? I got him. And then I lost on the second election with Trump. So I'm 2-1, y'all. Can't win them all.
Thought he was your guy, huh?
I thought he was winning that shit. I thought he was gonna go back to back. Jordan, 91, 92, winning it all. I wasn't born yet, but I was still making moves.
Man, I think I've been winning elections for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except that first Trump one, I didn't know who to vote for.
Either way,
I don't remember who I vote for.
The important thing is to vote. You know what I'm saying?
I think I voted
Get your asses out there and vote.
Who was he running against? Trump the first time.
He was running against Hillary Clinton.
Oh, I voted for her ass.
Yeah, beat her, and then the second time he ran against Biden.
Man, most motherfuckers give a fuck. Like,
hey.
I really think about who to vote for every fucking time.
I
Like,
usually have no clue who I'm voting for
yeah, like I'm not a
anybody
Democrat
besides the president.
or Republican, none of that shit. And like I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like
I voted yes for weed
whoever gonna
and
do the
yes
job,
for Trump.
Whoever gonna do the job is who I'm gonna vote for.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, that's the thing is like who really has the best intention. It's another episode's podcast, man. We could go deep into some shit, but hey, we're not gonna do that shit. All we need to do is give you deep inside the details. Go tap the fuck in right here with it, you know? Oh shit, my head. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get the fucking picture. Go tap the fuck in, man. Peace. Peace and Buddha Grease. It's been for real. It's been fun. Check us out. Check them out on all platforms.
Nah, shit.
Al James 99. Bow. Bow.